Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about Journey 2, The Mysterious Island, a thrilling adventure packed with action, stunning visuals, and an incredible journey into the unknown. Let's dive right in. Sean Anderson, a curious teenager, intercepts a mysterious radio signal. Desperate to uncover its meaning, he breaks into a satellite facility to decode the message. His stepfather, Hank, bails him out and decides to help. Together, they decipher the message, realizing it contains coordinates to a mysterious island. The message was sent by Sean's long-lost grandfather, Alexander, proving that the island from Jules Verne's stories might actually exist. Determined to find Alexander, Sean convinces Hank to travel with him to Palau, a remote island nation in the Pacific. There, they seek transport to the island and come across Gabato, a quirky yet fearless helicopter pilot, and his smart and adventurous daughter, Kailani. Though skeptical, Kailani agrees to take them on the risky journey for a hefty price. As they fly toward the island, they encounter a violent storm, a hurricane-like vortex that suddenly engulfs their helicopter. The winds are too strong to fight, and they lose control. The storm pulls them in, hurling them across the sky before they crash land in an unknown jungle. Miraculously, they survive, but their helicopter is destroyed, leaving them stranded. Upon regaining their senses, they find themselves in a breathtaking yet bizarre land filled with peculiar wildlife. Miniature elephants wander around, while flies stalk the jungle. They quickly realize that everything on the island is reversed. Small creatures in the real world are giant here, and large ones are tiny. Their awe quickly turns into terror when a gigantic lizard attacks them, forcing them to flee through the dense jungle. During their escape, they are unexpectedly saved by an old man, Alexander, Sean's grandfather. Alexander, who has been living on the island for years, takes them to his makeshift home and reveals the island's secrets. He explains that every 140 years, the island sinks into the ocean. To prove the island's history, Alexander leads them to the ruins of Atlantis. The ancient structures confirm that this place is tied to famous literary tales. However, the biggest revelation is that the sinking process has already begun. The group now has only a few days to escape before the island disappears beneath the ocean forever. With time running out, they must travel quickly. Alexander suggests using giant bees as transportation, as the massive insects can cover large distances quickly. The breathtaking flight turns into chaos when giant birds suddenly attack them midair. The birds, seeing the bees as prey, chase them through the dense forest canopy. Sean loses control and crashes, injuring his ankle. Despite the setback, they regroup and continue their journey. Alexander tells them about Captain Nemo's legendary submarine, the Nautilus, hidden in an underwater cave. It is their only hope of escaping before the island sinks. Determined, they make their way to the cave, but the journey is perilous. They navigate treacherous terrain and shifting landscapes, dodging collapsing rock formations and sudden floods as the island's instability grows. On their way to the Nautilus, they pass by an extraordinary sight, a volcano that spews molten gold instead of lava. Gabato, dreaming of wealth, becomes obsessed with collecting gold and nearly jeopardizes their escape. Kailani scolds him, reminding him that survival is more important than riches. As they finally reach the Nautilus, they face a major obstacle: the submarine's battery is dead. The island is now in its final stages of sinking, with massive waves crashing against the land and fissures breaking apart the ground. Knowing they only have minutes left, Hank devises a daring plan. They must use an electric eel to jumpstart the submarine's engine. Sean and Hank dive into the dangerous waters, searching for an electric eel large enough to produce the necessary voltage. The current grows stronger as the island trembles, making their mission even more difficult. After several attempts, they manage to lure the eel towards the Nautilus, using a piece of metal to attract it. The eel releases a powerful electric shock, successfully restarting the submarine. With the Nautilus powered up, they scramble aboard just as the final sections of the island collapse. The submarine navigates through massive whirlpools and falling debris, dodging chunks of land crashing into the ocean. Water surges all around them, and for a moment, it seems like they might not make it. But in a final burst of speed, the Nautilus propels itself out of danger just as the island disappears beneath the waves forever. Back home, Sean and Hank's bond has grown stronger, their adventure forging a real father-son connection. Gabato, though failing to bring back gold, finds joy in seeing Kailani inspired to dream bigger for her future. As a final surprise, Alexander gifts Sean a book, From the Earth to the Moon, hinting at another potential adventure beyond Earth. So, what did you think of Journey 2, The Mysterious Island? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.